Good afternoon and welcome to the porch. Well, I thought we'd just get out here this afternoon and make a video. It's Sunday, and I usually try to make these videos on Sunday and get them out Sunday if I can. Let's see if we can do that. I wanted to talk about a subject that I kind of got to thinking about over the past 2 or 3 days. I got to thinking of that old Beatles song, Imagine a World. I don't know what it's called, but it's something like that. But anyway, it's just imagine. And let's talk about imagining a world. Now, we get up in the morning sometimes and we have so much in front of us that it's sometimes a pretty chaotic world. But let's just imagine a world for a little bit. I'm an old man. Sometimes I like to sit around and imagine what things could be. And it's interesting what you start thinking about when you do that. But let's just do it this way. Let's talk about we get up in the morning and we get ready to have breakfast, and we're in a nice warm house, and we can smell bacon and eggs cooking, and we can hear kids or grandkids and wife milling around and listen to that and sit there while we're drinking our coffee. And I'm just talking about it from an old man's perspective, okay? And we got what we need whenever grandma or mama sets the table. There's plenty of food there, maybe not more than we need, but what we need. We enjoy our family, we laugh, we talk, we have a good time, and then we spend maybe, let's just say, an hour with each other. Then we get up and everybody puts their coats on and everything, gets ready to go about their daily business. Kids go to school. Mama, she, some cases will be going to work. In some cases, she'll be staying home doing the laundry and things like that. And you go out and do your job for today. In my case, I work out in my little shop at home, so I just go down to my shop and go to work. You got everything you need to work with. You don't have to work super hard, but you just have a good long day and get your work done and not a lot of stress to it. You go back and you have supper that night with your wife and your kids or grandkids, whatever the case may be. You get ready to go to town on the weekend, and you get in a fairly decent vehicle. You don't have to worry about it breaking down. You go to town, you got enough money to buy your groceries. Maybe you don't have a whole lot of money left when you get done buying your groceries, but you got enough to buy your groceries for the next week. And you enjoy your family, maybe go down to the ice cream shop and have an ice cream, have a little money left to do that. Laugh and talk, watch your grandkids eat ice cream or your kids. And that's life every day. You maybe get up Sunday morning, go to church and visit with the rest of the folks that are like-minded like you. And everything's taken care of. You don't need anything else. Just imagine a life like that. Just imagine your neighbor's life is like that. The rest of your family, your uncles, your aunts, your cousins, their life's like that. Everybody has everything they need. Maybe not everybody's driving a $150,000 car. Maybe some of them are driving a $10,000 car. They ain't much of a car these days, but just use that as an illustration. And everybody's just got what they need. Imagine that. What else do you need? But that's not the world we live in. The world we live in, if you get up in the morning and you don't have the big four-wheel drive or the fancy car, the Suburban or whatever, and if you got that, that's all right. Nothing wrong. I'm just using this as an illustration. Nothing wrong with having good things. But then you get up and you go work on one job all day long, and then you go another 4 hours on a part-time job so you can make payments on that big, whatever kind of car, truck it is you got. And then the house you got is still 1,000 square foot house. It's a 8,000 square foot house. So you do have to work at least two jobs to pay for that. And your wife's having to work two jobs to pay for that. You get up in the morning, you're stressed out, you're not having a good time with your family. You can just grab a donut and a cup of coffee and a go cup, and you head to work as fast as you can get to work because you got to put as many hours as you can in. And you try to keep up with the guy down the road, make sure you got as much stuff as he has, because if you don't, they won't accept you in the neighborhood. And there's neighborhoods that really don't want you there if you don't, if you don't have the nice stuff. Well, unfortunately, the world we live in is actually pretty messed up if you want to get right down to it. Now, I'm not saying there hadn't people who got their life together, because there are people that have their life together. Uh, I'm one of them. I don't have a lot, but I don't need a lot. I actually got more than I need most of the time. Well, I say most of the time. I don't know if there were times I didn't have more than I needed. I don't reckon I suffered shortage of meals or anything. Now, when I was younger, we did. We were pretty poor. But nowadays, I have everything I need. I can look down the road sometimes to see somebody with a vehicle that's probably worth 10 times what mine is. And the interesting thing about this, every morning at 4:30, they get up and drive off to go to work. 4:30, if I'm up, it's by choice, and sometimes I do get up by choice. We create the world we live in by the way we imagine things. Heard a fellow say the other day he was making a brag that he had a 30,000 square foot house, and I believe he said he had 12 chandeliers in it, and one of those chandeliers was worth more than most people's house. And he said that with a whole lot of pride. And I thought about it, and I don't care what he has or don't have, don't make me any difference as far as my personal life goes. But I just wonder if he ever sat down and thought about, maybe he's using up a whole lot more electricity and resources than he has to for his own ego. Well, you say, Paul, you judging him? I'm just asking a question. I ain't got time to judge nobody. I don't care. But I'd say this: if you think you need $100,000 pickup so you can impress your buddies, and then you're willing to work 12 hours a day so you can have that, you're going to build chaos in your life. I'd rethink that if I was you. And if you're there, I'd rethink whether I need to keep that or just get rid of it. Well, I'm not going to go too far with this video. Just want to make a short video for today. Hope I said something that'll help some people. And if I did, you guys, if you want to, subscribe. Hit that like button, that thumbs up. That helps us a whole lot. It's like button. Hit that bell icon if you want to be notified about these videos. We'd appreciate that, guys. As always, it's good talking to you guys. Have a good day, and may God bless.